Hey guys, welcome to DevOps School.
But before we begin, let me inform you few things about us. DevOps School is one of the leading platforms which offers DevOps, cloud and containers technology training and certification programs for freshers and established professionals who wish to update and consolidate their skills in the dynamic IT scenario. We ensure that the training solutions are delivered by highly experienced domain experts with practical working experience in various verticals. Check out the dates and enroll with us for our upcoming batches. For more info, link and contact details are mentioned in the description below.
So as yesterday, I created this resource group. Now, why I'm using this resource only? Because it will take, let's say, 30 seconds for each run, and we are running at least 20-30 times. So you will be able to complete this lab in the next half an hour or something. Other else, if you use the many resources, okay, like a VMs and all, and each VM creations and confirmation, getting output, and all, it'll take each run. It will take 3 to 4 minutes, so that you'll get a little bit, time of demo and time of lab will be increased. But yes, after that, we'll create an entire stack. I'll talk about it one by one. We'll do that. That's not a difficult thing. So first thing is number. Okay, so number. So here, this is the number. So I'm creating, copying and pasting, and I would request you also to do the same thing, because this way we'll avoid that syntax issues. So number of users, variables, and one more thing, we'll do that with the logic, not blindly copying pasting. So okay, so variables, and what is this? Num of resource group, RJ. This is my variable. Okay, how many resource group I want to create? 3. So this variable you see in the tier programs itself. Now this variable is done, and this is the which variable? It's a number. Okay, 3. So how do we change this program? So for that, what you can do, you can copy this whole logic. Don't copy the content, entire content. Copy the logic with the Azure. Okay, and here set the count. Set the count and name. So name DevOps School hyphen. Okay, and location India. My coding is done. So now what I want to create a resource group. What I want, example, name of the resource group is example, and how many times this resource should run. So it should run 3 times. So here I will follow the latest model. So I'll remove this and remove this. Now this I'll change it. Okay, so use with the logic. Do not try to run blindly programs. Logic is important in coding. Name of resource group is DevOps School, count.index, South India. So that means it will create a 3 in this location, and name with DevOps School 0, DevOps School 1, DevOps School 2. So this is the resource group. Are you comfortable so far, all of you, this code? Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to do nothing but running this code. So where's my git bash? Okay, so git in sorry, Terraform init. Though it's not needed, copy paste, I did that actually. Everything is there. So it's not needed, so save time. That's the reason I copy paste, so you can save time and do the things faster. And now what is the next thing I want to do? Terraform plan. Validate also I should do that, but I will not repeat that one command again and again multiple times, except these 3 commands and stuff like that. So yes, everything is done. Now there is a problem. What is the problem? So the problem is obvious. What I did is what I did is I remove the token just to make the security and all stuff like that. So I should go to
App registration.
no. Yeah, correct. App registration here.
But Rajesh, in our case, we really don't need to run the providers again or Terraform in it, right? Because
No,
we
I
already.
copied. I just said for the sake of demo, I'm doing it. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
You saw that, no, in front of me. Actually.
Right.
Even though if you run it, provided install, it will not install again. Because log file, remember, I did not delete the log file. That will make sure that those stuff.
Right.
Okay, done. So now I should have plan one more time. What is this again? Error?
I think you should change the code, I believe, again.
Just a second. Client secret.
For secret, did we give access in role?
No, I did
Role
not.
as admin.
No. That I did not change those stuff. Just a second. Give me 2 seconds. So client ID is correct. I did not change the settings. Secrets. This is
You have created a new secret, right? New service principal you have created, right? Right
no.
now?
You're not getting my points. I did not change anything except I deleted the secret ID. That's all. Just a second. Did I save it? Let me run one more time. I did not change anything. I deleted only secrets. What is the problem?
So you were saying, right, we have to
Recording. Yeah. So I corrected the key, okay, for that value. And then a plan, 3 resources will be added. When I apply, then it will prompt me always it will prompt me yes. But I don't want to do that. So what to do? So here I'll try -h options. Okay. And here I will read. I'll have little patience. I'll read each and every options available for that. And after that, I will finalize this one. So that is the things this is how we should learn actually. So auto approve means I don't have to provide yes options again and again. Okay. So remember that auto -approve, just it will save a little bit of more time also, and you can get it done. Okay. So now let me go to home resource group, and these all are yours, but mine is DevOpsSchool. So so 3 resources added. What is this resources? You see that these are the resources. Sorry, 3 means 4 is got added. No, 3. Yeah. So where is that name of it? So now I have to refresh, and you see that DevOpsSchool 0, DevOpsSchool 1, DevOpsSchool 2. Understood, all of you?
Yeah.
But guys, this is not a good way to see the output. I came to this website to see the output, or you will go to state file, or you will go to show command, which you know that this command Terraform show. Okay, Terraform show. This you will do that, and you'll see that 1 0 1 2. This is not good, right? So what should I do? So here itself, I'll use the output to begin with only. So output is a very handy. So I'll just go for Terraform output DevOps school. I have an example for each and everything. Though official documents are also very good, so you can copy from there also. But I usually use my own reference. So that is the things. So this is the output variable, and here this you can name it whatever you want. So here this I am naming what is exactly resource group, yeah. And here values will be this is the resources. So what is the resources? This one. And what is the name of it? Example. And what is the value? What I want to display? Name. Are you understanding, guys, all of you? Now if you're not sure, you see that here, this one you can copy from this one here. And name. Now you know the problem what I'm having here is, this is a example dot name will not work. Why? Think and tell me why it will not work. Why it will not work?
So it's a list.
Wonderful. It's a list. So what you should do, this is the way you have to do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here 0, 1, 2. 1, 2. Now it should work. Understanding that? So if it is a string, then you would have been. If it is a number, you would have been. But not in list. If it is a map, then you have to give the key actually. Okay, key. So understand that way. Are you understanding, right, all of you? Hello. Yeah. So now I'll again apply. It's a safe to apply. You can run multiple times. And here there's a problem. The problem was, yeah. Any idea what is the problem?
Output name is already there in that.
Yeah. So here it should be 1. It should be 2. Solve. Done. So it's safe to rerun. Output will not create any impact on the provider. It will only read the thing. So it will check those is created or not, and at the end of it, you should be getting that. And please check that. Don't you think this life is easy now? Correct now? Hello?
Yeah.
And you see that 0 added, 0 change, 0 destroy. Now this also you can do that, guys. Terraform output. Spelling correct? Yeah. Now see that life is easy. So understood that what I was talking about the output variable? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now I'll use number. Oh, sorry, number is already used. I'll choose a string. So how do I use the string? So for that, this is the code. I'll just copy. Do not copy blindly. I'm just asking you to build the logic because you are coding. If you start copying, then I think it's not a good way to start. So group name. What is this group name? DevOps School group. Okay. Now this is the one string variable, group name, string, and see here. And after that, I'm creating one more resources here. What is resources? So resource name is this one only, and here 4. Okay. So okay, I'll show you the error first. So this is the one, and I will change this here var.group name. Oh, sorry, count is not required. No more. And here var dot this one and South India. Now this is the one I'm using from the string. Okay, please remember that. Okay, this is a string I'm using it. Now, can I directly, sorry, clean the screen? And one more thing I forgot, sorry, output variable for this 3, and anyways, this will show me the error. So this I'll add it a little bit later. Okay, anyways, it will show me error. I want to show you the error actually. Now you solve this issue. I'm not going to solve. You solve these issues. Tell me, what is this issues here?
First name is repeated.
So understand that I'm making two statement, okay, and you have to hard code this statement. You know what? This name what you are keeping it cannot be same. That means it must be unique for the each provider. I repeat, this name which you are using must be unique for each provider. That means this resource can be different, this resource can be different, but you can't keep the same name for the each provider. That means if it is across the provider, then that's okay. Are you understanding or not? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, because the same provider Azure, I can't keep the same name. So I have to make it unique. This is the where I'll make it 1. Okay. So now these issues will be solved. Now with that, I'm going to add the output variables also. So here, 4, example 1, and name. Sorry, this is, I'm changing, sorry, my bad. This one. So example 1 and name, correct. Now I'll see this one also. Okay. So done and apply. And you see here, done. So understood that there's a one new learnings you understood. So please make a note of it. After that, I'm going to use a list. For that, I'm going to use this one. This is the list. So I'll declare somewhere on the top itself. And here type equal to list. Name of this is DevOpsSchool of DevOps School, unique name 1, 2, 3. So these are the elements. 1 element, 2 element, 3 element. Index 0, index 1, index 2. Now users is the name of the variables. How do I use it? So for that, I'll use resources, copy, and here list demo. Okay. Instead of this one, make it this one. Okay. So here index var users 1, users 1, 0 will it's index this one. If you want to manually do that, 0, 1, this is the 1, and here this is a 2, this is 2. So here I'll delete this line. Finally, I have this variables, which is a list, and calling element number 1, element number 2, element number 3. Are you understanding, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the stuff. So now this I'm going to run it. Output variable I will not complicate again. By now you know that. You should do that output variable, but this problem in my code, line number 15. Okay, so there is this code, this specification.
I mean, list is supposed to be under double quote, no, right?
Yeah, that is a things also. And so this is a older, this is what they're saying, that format is deprecated. So if you want to use it, remove the future version. So this is how you have to do that. So I think I have to remove this one. So I did it. Let's run it and see that if there's a, you can see the official documents also. That's the reason I always said use the official documents, because every time there are some changes which is popping up here and there. That's not headache changes actually. It can be easily, you can refer it and solve that. Okay. So now you see that it's done. 3 resources which I'm adding now, which is here, here, and here, and done. Okay. Now, you know, guys, if you're a little bit innovative, you can make this as a one program also. Okay. So what you can do here, you can set count. So count is equal to var dot users. So this will print 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you can index here instead of 1 hard coding the index. Here you can say that count.index, so that you can call this count.index. So this also you can play actually. Okay, so this also you can play a little bit of it. So right now I'm not complicating for all of you, so make it simple, so we'll not struggle for it. Slowly we'll get into that. Now this is the list. Now next one is map. So map means key and value format. So I need key and value format. So this is the variable for it, and I'm creating this variable somewhere here. So here instead of groups, something like that, type is map. Default value, if you say 1, this is the key. 2. Now hello 1 value, hello 2 value. Now the question is how to use this map. So for that, you can use this one. So here map demo, okay, var dot users you have to replace with var dot groups, and you have to replace this key. Here what should be there, I think, I'm not sure. Anyone have idea what should be?
One.
Yeah, 1, and here it can be second, and here it should be 2. Okay, so This is also, you can do that. Map demo 1, map demo 2. Let me run this. There's spelling mistake somewhere. Line number 21. Again, this is the deprecations. You can ignore that warning also, but right now I don't want to override this some of the warnings. So, and here it says another error. It says invalid reference. So where is the mistake? So here, let me read this. So I did this var.groups 1. So correct. Invalid reference. Just a second, let me see that if I'm making any mistake. That's correct. Let's look at another one. So here, each dot value hyphen im. So var dot account name and name. Just a second. There's a Terraform map exam variable example. This is official documents. So here I have variable. So string map. So this is the map, and use of map is somewhere. It's pretty long file. This is my second. I am just referring the same URL.
Rajesh, what I understand is we need to specify one for each over there. Okay. And so this is var.groups, right? You need to specify.
No, for each for the multiple.
For
I
variable
just for each for different. I want to hard code only one. I have looping and conditional. I'll talk about little bit later. Just
Okay.
give me 2 seconds. I want to only print only one out of each, not everything. If I use a for each, I have to use everything. Getting what? So this I don't want to use it. No, logic is correct. Maybe some spelling mistake I'm doing. So here var.groups 1 key. Okay, let me use one more reference and see that where I'm making mistake. Variable storage variable. This is map. So nothing, no examples actually. This example are not good. Resume this. So what we found out that error. So here the observation is if this one is in your string, then here also it has to be in string. In here also has to be string. If probably I'll just try one more thing. One more groups. If I don't keep it this one is string. So this kind of issues you have to fix it yourself. And don't refer the old documentation to Google because it will not help you. Rather than latest search, you can do that. So I just corrected that and removed the quote. Both are allowed. Okay, so in that case, this is not allowed. So here in this release, I'm just checking that.
I think in map up also it should be updated, right? Codes in default.
No, I'll tell you that. Just give me 2 seconds. Yeah. So things are very simple now. wherever you provide the key in the Terraform, the version which you are released, you have to put it in the string actually. Whether this is string or not, that's not a problem. But here you have to provide in string. Okay. So this document, the one which I'm referring right now, here also I'll update this code. Okay, don't worry that. So just remember that in the map you have to, this one you can keep it in the string or not string, the key format. Okay, but here you have to keep it the key in the string. That is important. Okay, so that is the stuff. So now what we did, I showed you how to use number, then string, then list, and then map. Okay, now with that I'm going to show you last one, and that is Boolean. So I'll close all the documents here just to avoid the confusion here. So here Boolean, where is the Boolean? So here. Now Boolean, I'm not adding this any code because it's straightforward and you can try if you want. So here is a bool, declaring variables. Here you are creating the resources. Here you are creating the resources scale set. And here you are saying that count 1 to 0 and stuff like that. Okay, so now what we are going to do, next topic is I'm going to show you the precedence also. So precedence is important. So remember that this slides always remember while discussing this precedence, and that is this one. So here command line is having the highest precedence, and variables.tf, the one which I was using now, is having the least precedence. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to play with all the options, but right now in the favor of doing this one, I'll do this command line. So guys, here if you want to refer this for each and everything I've created the documents, how do you create an environment variable? How do you set the command line? Here you have TFVars if you really want to use it. Okay, we will use it, but not right now. I don't want to add too many topics. And output variable I have shown you. Okay, and so on. So I'm going to use the command line. This tutorial you can follow. Nothing great about it. Just I'm adding, replacing one values out of it. And can you see this line, all of you? All of you? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now the same thing, I'm going to do that, guys. So remember that what is the value. So first I'll delete one thing. I'll delete everything. Destroy. Okay. And yes, I have to provide auto approve also. You can give it in the destroy also. So that's, I did not do that now. And yes. Okay. So I'll create all the resources, but except one resources I will override through my command line. I'll show you which one. Okay. Done, guys. So everything is created, everything is deleted. Now I would like to show you that output also. So for that, refresh this guy. And you see that all DevOps related resource group got deleted. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to identify one string. This one I'm going to replace. Okay. So GRP name. The DevOps school group should be DevOps school hyphen group hyphen Rajesh. So here I'm creating a command, guys. Look at my screen very carefully. And hyphen var. Okay. You can copy this pattern also if you want it. Hyphen var and port. So hyphen var port, variable name is group name is equal to the value of h, copy and paste hyphen Rajesh. Okay, and then this is the way. So now I'm expecting, instead of creating this group name, DevOps school hyphen group, I want this to create a Rajesh. Are you understanding the logic, all of you?
Yeah.
So do it. Okay. So this program is becoming little longer, but yeah, slowly in one program itself, I've shown you all the types of variable. And after this, now what we will do after this, we will create in one go itself. I'll share the code. You'll create a VMs, you'll create a networks, you'll create a subnet, you'll create a storage group. All these things you will create in one go. I'll show you that. So guys, it's created, and let me confirm that. So refresh, and do you have that? Here you see cursor, my cursor, you created. Done. So guys, this is the way you can do that, all the stuff. Now, if you really want to set the variables in tf-var file, this is the example I've given. You can follow just for learning purpose. See here, this is the content of tf-var. So here you have a variables, and this is the content of tf. Okay, so this you understand how to use it, apply. So this you can create a one file, there's another file, and command. That's all. So like that you can apply. Now let's say there's one environment variable. So how do you do that? So we have discussed, so I don't think you'll get stuck. Environment values is having some standard, and that is called this one. So after that, this is the same code, and apply. So if you have set the environment variable that have a higher precedence than the tier programs, which we discussed. So here, environment variable is more precedent than variable.tier programs, which you can do. Okay, so by now we have understood the question, what is variables, input variables, output values. We have also understood what are the types of variables. We have also understood that what are the places we can declare the variables. And then also we have understood what are the precedents which we have when you declare the variables. All of you understood that?
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan, and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone. If you would like to access the remaining videos of this playlist of 50 plus more tools which are coming under DevOps, DevSecOps, SRE, DataOps, GitOps, etc., kindly become our channel members by clicking on the joining button. You would have access to 100s of playlists and 1000s of videos lifetime access with this membership. Enjoy.